Hello! Welcome to a new series where we will be talking about exciting diving spots from a new perspective. We'll be talking a bit about the history of the place, we'll be giving you some new information about it, and we're going to be also talking about the dive. Today, in the first video, we will be talking about SS Thistlegorm. The SS Thistlegorm was built by Joseph Thompson and Sons shipyard and was launched in the middle of 1940. The vessel was privately owned but was financed by the British government and was called to the war effort shortly after it was built. Thistlegorm made only 4 voyages, the last of which was a delivery of much needed cargo and equipment to troops fighting in Northern Africa. The ship was loaded at its home port of Glasgow in May 1941 and was headed for Alexandria. Before it entered the Suez Canal, the SS Thistlegorm needed to make a trip. It could make a trip through the Mediterranean or around the African continent. The Mediterranean at that time was quite dangerous and it was frequently patrolled by German U-boats and by both German and Italian Navy and Air Force. For that reason, the convoy, of which the SS Thistlegorm was a part of, chose to make a trip around the African continent. Before they headed into the Suez Canal, they waited in safe anchorage F, a point where a small port was constructed for ships to anchor and wait. 2 German bombers were in search of an Allied troop transporter and spotted the convoy, of which the SS Thistlegorm was a part. They launched 2 bombs at the largest ship in the convoy, which was SS Thistlegorm. Both of these bombs hit. They hit near the hold 4, which housed ammunition and ammo. The explosion caused the ship to sink, making the 2 locomotives they were transporting fly off onto the other side, landing near the base of the wreck. The dive itself is quite interesting. It's a relatively easy dive because the whole wreck does not rest below the 32 meters. It is broken into 2 parts. One is rotated 90 degrees and lies between 15 and 32 meters, and the other one lies at 32 meters. The dive itself is quite interesting because the majority of the cargo stayed within the ship, so you can see motorcycles, ammunition, weapons and cars from the World War II era perfectly conserved in the hull of the ship.